Hi Scorpio, it's me, it's Julia. Today is November the 26th. I hope you're doing fantastic. Scorpio, sending you much love and blessings as usual. Thank you so much for all your love and support for me and the channel, and through your subscribes and your likes. And if nobody's told you they love you today, Scorpio, I'll be the first to tell you that I love you, and I hope that you're safe and you're well and you're happy, and you're living your life to the fullest. A shout out to Robert, Shawana, and Carla for booking a live tarot card reading. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. And you can too. Between now and the end of November, you can call up as much as you want and say Virgo season, because we're in the month of November, and you can get your reading discounted. Now, if you're watching me from the U.S., there is an introductory offer, a 15-minute reading at $1 a minute. All you got to say is abracadabra, and that's between now until forever, okay? September, November, December, and so on and so on and so on. Okay? So abracadabra if it's your first time calling. Alright? Everything else that you need, Scorpio, is listed down below. Cross-watchers, you're welcome here. If you like style, if you like what I'm about, then go ahead and subscribe and turn your notification bell to all, so that way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video, which is every single day. Alright, let's go, Scorpio. For the 26th, what do we have? For Scorpio, I call upon angels. Hold on. I call upon angels. I call upon the white light to come into this reading for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Thank you. That was quick, Scorpio. Knowledge. Knowledge. You are getting spiritual downloads. You're very wise. You're listening to you're being very intuitive, very psychic right now. Okay? And that's what you're following. Nothing else. You're following your intuition. Okay? You may be getting downloads from spirit or seeing things or synchronicities. That's all knowledge that they're giving to you on how to move forward in your life, Scorpio. Okay? So, retreat. You may decide to leave where you're at and go somewhere else where you think it's safer. Okay? A lot of you will be doing that. Maybe around the fall or winter time, I'm hearing. Like, later on in the fall. Like that. Something like that. Okay? When you're more prepared to do that. Yeah, I think you're going to be taking refuge. Meaning, I just feel like you want to go somewhere else where you can have a peace of mind. Where you feel that you're going to, like right now, wherever you're at, you don't want to stay there for the rest of your life. You know that. So you're going to be going somewhere else where you feel more safe. And you will feel a lot of gratitude. There will be somebody here to help you along the way, Scorpio, who you'll be very grateful to. Okay? Make sure to always come from a place of gratitude. You got that the bluebell fairy who's sprinkling gratitude all over you here. So just have gratitude for everything that you have and the people that are in your life. Whoever this is, they may be a healer, but they will bring you a lot of healing. Okay, on all levels. In regards to love. In regards to love. In regards to love. So, and I feel it's unconditional love that's going to be given to you, either by a friend, a lover, right? You'll be able to manifest your dreams, I'm feeling, and it will open up a new passage for you, and it has to do with your spiritual path. Okay? You need to wait a little bit, right, until things fall into place the way you have lined them up or the way you foresee them, Scorpio. But good things are coming. Good things are coming. And I feel because you've been patient, right, everything does fall into place the way you want it to be. For Scorpio, for November the 26th, what do we have? For November the 26th. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Love you, Scorpio. Scorpio. For Scorpio. Oh, okay. We'll take all those too. That's what Spirit wants. That's what we're going to do. Let me just make sure they're all going the right way. Okay, so watching clouds. Lay back, rest, and relax. They want you to get some rest, Scorpio. I feel like you've been doing way too much. And maybe you just need to just really relax and be in a quiet space so that you can get the answers that you're looking for. Grace and gratitude again show up. Through gratitude, joy expands. And I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio that is very grateful for everything, no matter what is going on around you right now. Okay? It may seem a little bit, chaos and conflict, but I feel you're just grateful. You know that, a lot of people have it a lot worse. You need to know that you are protected by the angels. It says you are cherished by the angels, Scorpio. So you are protected, and I think you know that. A lot of you are wise leaders, or you are supposed to be a beacon for others right now. Or you're going towards somebody who's a wise leader. It's going to be different for all of you. Okay? But it says you are a beacon for others. I feel it's you. You're carrying the light. You are lighting the path for others to go down. View from above. So you're watching everything. You're getting the big picture of what is going on everywhere outside in the world, and then you're reporting it. You'd be revealing a lot of truths, right? Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. So I feel that's like the Ten of Pentacles, right? You will be coming together, maybe with somebody from your soul tribe, right? I feel everybody will be working together to create that abundance, right? It's not just you. I think it's you and them. Journey by moonlight. Believe in the magic. Okay, so something really magical is about to happen. You may travel at night. It says navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. So it's time for you to do what you truly believe makes you happy. Okay, not what anybody else wants. Okay. Maybe you're being shown something. Yeah, there you go. See, once you're shown, you'll have that valiant courage to take action with passion, to go towards what you want. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Passion and pleasure. You see her? I feel like if you're a masculine, you're going to surprise this woman. This could be your soulmate or your twin flame. The two of you will have a lot of fun together. Okay? You will. Savor your life. The two of you will be able to together. First light, beginning a new cycle. So when you come together with this person, that's when this new cycle begins for you, Scorpio, with your true soulmate. Alright, let's go to the Wisdom Oracle. Let's see. Scorpio, beautiful Scorpio. I'm so happy for you. Alright, here we go. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? We all need to be loved, right, Scorpio? Okay, so we have a divine feminine here that needs to be a little more flexible. Doesn't have to be everything the way you want it to be, right? When it comes to a soulmate, somebody who has a loyal heart, and you have a loyal heart as well. Okay, the both of you are going through this transformation. You're almost there. You're almost coming out of the other side. I almost feel like your person, somebody have been, in a low vibration state of mind. They're now coming out, and they're approaching you as you feel left out in the cold, or they feel left out in the cold. That's how I'm reading it. I feel both of you are going to be very, very happy. Okay, somebody actually speaking on a stage here, and people are listening to what they have to say. Building blocks are here. This is part of building your spiritual path, your foundation, your stability. You're exactly where you need to be, Scorpio, in order to achieve this. for Scorpio. For Scorpio. A leg up. Maybe there's a place that you feel you would have a home, a real home with somebody. Maybe that's what that's trying to say. Whoever's there will give you a leg up. Be in the here and now, very important. You may be asking yourself, why is this all happening right now? Okay? You need to make things right between you and another person. Okay? And then the two of you can just finally put this to rest, this never-ending story that just keeps going and going and going. It's been on and off now for 2 years. There's a higher power involved, and the higher power is trying to bring your soulmate soul tribe together here. And the two of you are part of this soul tribe. Truth be told. So somebody here needs to open up and speak their truth. Okay? They'll be able to saying time to go and to go the distance here. Wow, cards are just flying out. It's what you've been wishing for. It is. Card down. You have to remember that you are being blessed with whatever this is that's happening right now. You're being asked to take a leap of faith, Scorpio. You are. And you need to co-create with somebody. And it's all about your spiritual path. It's an unfinished symphony. Okay? But it's meant to be. You're going towards your destiny. You don't even realize it. You'd be watching this person from a distance, or they're watching you, or you're both watching each other. Somebody has a deeper knowing about this whole thing as to why things are happening the way they're happening, because they're being taken in a different direction. Sorry, my cross got I wanted to get the card. One path is not for you. One path is, and it's fated. Scorpio. You're going to be at a fork in the road. You're going to have to make a decision here. Okay? I feel you send a message to somebody who's in the spotlight here. Okay, somebody who could bring you a lot of peace and allow you to be in the flow. Yeah, it's your soulmate. There's mending here. There's exchanging gifts. Okay, there's being grounded here in the way you're thinking, right? So that you can have this new life. Spirit is saying it's divine timing. Justice is here. Okay, whatever you manifested is happening. You may have to do things by the book, okay? And unexpectedly, you're going to have your 10 of Cups and you're happy. With who? Your divine masculine. Okay? He's constantly thinking about you and trying to breathe. I think wanting to be with you, the thought of you, kind of gets your person a little stressed out, but in a good way. You know what I mean? Number 26. Oh, okay. Slow and steady, Scorpio. Slow and steady. Number, which is a 3. I like it. Number, slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race? This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust in taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. Okay? So there's no rush. You have to do everything the way you feel it's supposed to be done. Okay, let's see what the loving words of Jesus want to say to you today, Scorpio, for the 26th. One card. Let's see what it says. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. Okay, so there may be something around you that's tempting you. The Spirit is saying, no, don't do that. Could be alcohol, it could be substance abuse, it could be another person that you know is toxic. So it says watch and pray and make sure that you don't enter into temptation. Okay? So that's your advice from up there. Alright, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. Sending you much love and blessings, and I'll see you again tomorrow. You be safe for me out there, okay? I love you, Scorp. Bye.